Good morning, students. We are on chapter number 4 of account part 2, analysis of financial statements. Today in this lecture we will be doing sum number 8, which is given on page number 204. So this is our sum. Find the balancing figure of comparative statement of Kalpana Company Limited. Sales revenue is given, expenses are given, profit before tax, then income tax, and then profit after tax is given. Friends, here in this sum, something new you have is that the prices or that amount of 2016 is missing. 2017 years amounts are already given. Increase and decrease in the price is also given, and increase and decrease in the price, that is rupees, and in the percentage also given. And it is asked to find the balancing figure of comparative statement. So balancing figure, where the question mark is there, this amount we need to find. Here we need to find the amount of 2016, right? So friend, this is very simple sum, very simple to find these amount. This is increase or decrease, and this is the amount of 2017. So when you define this column, how do you get the amount 4 minus 3? Now if 3 is missing and you want to find third column, then third column will be 4 minus 5. 4 minus 5. That is what the amount of 2017 minus increase or decrease will give you the amount of year 2016. That's it. Only this much is there in this sum. So this sum is very simple to do. Okay. So here it is. This formula we will apply. Amount in the year 2016 equals to amount in the year 2017 minus increase or decrease in rupees. That is what column number 3 equals to column number 5 minus 4. Okay friends. Now this is the solved sum, comparative statement of Kalpana Company Limited. Now friends, first of all, sales revenue is given. Sales revenue of 2017 is given 15 lakh, and increase is given rupees 5 lakh. 15 lakh and 5 lakh, and this amount is missing. So this we will find 15 lakh minus 5 lakh, 10 lakh. Simple. And then percentage is already given, so no need to do any further calculation. The same way, expenses. First expenses, purchase 7,20,000 is given. For the year 2017 it is given 7,20,000, and 1,20,000 is the increase. So 7,20,000 minus 1,20,000, 6 lakh, not 60,000. I write it 6 lakh. 6 lakh will be the amount of purchase for the year 2016. And then change in stock. So friends, change in stock in the year 2017 the amount is given 1,50,000, and here dash is given. That means there is no increase. Percentage also dash. So there is no increase or decrease. That means these amounts are same. So same amount 1,50,000 will come here. Okay friends. Now let us talk about depreciation. Depreciation is given 1 lakh, and increase is given 50,000. So in the year 2017 the amount is 1 lakh, which is by increase of rupees 50,000. So 1 lakh minus 50,000, 50,000 will be the amount of depreciation in the year 2016. Okay friends, and this you may total this one the 6 lakh plus 150 plus 50,000 will give you 8 lakh, and 7 lakh 20,000 plus 1 lakh 50,000 plus 1 lakh will give you 9 lakh 70,000. This is already given, and 8 lakh you can make total, or else 9 lakh 70,000 and 1 lakh 70,000 are already given. So 9 lakh 70,000 minus 1 lakh 70,000 will give you 8 lakhs, which is the column of total expense. Now let us talk about profit before tax. So profit before tax, either you find the difference or you can find by the amount. Difference you find, you don't need to find any balancing amount, and if you want to find difference, then this 5,30,000 is given in the year 2017 and 3,30,000 is given in the year 2000, that is 3,30,000 is the increase. So there is an increase of 3,30,000. So the amount of 2016 will be 2 lakh. How come 2 lakh? 5,30,000 minus 3,30,000, 2 lakh. And the same way, income tax, it is given 1,59,000, and increase is given how much? 99,000. So 1,59,000 minus 99,000, 60,000 will be the amount of interest in the year 2016. And then last amount, that is profit after tax, 3,71,000 is given in the year 2017, and there is an increase of 2,31,000. So 3,71,000 minus 2,31,000 equals to 1,40,000. So this is how we have to solve the sum number 8. In next lecture, friends, we will be solving sum number 9. Thank you.